Hey guys, Crazy's in the building. So this is going to be a quick update, you guys, and this is going to be about Kylen Schulte and Crystal Turner. Now, this was posted yesterday, January 19th, by the Grand County Sheriff's Department. Now, this was posted on their Facebook, and it's for the South Mesa double homicide. On August 18th, 2021, the bodies of Kylen Schulte and Crystal Turner were discovered in an irrigation ditch west of their campsite in the South Mesa area on the La Salle Mountain. Now it says law enforcement were made aware of the discovery by acquaintance of the victims who have been searching for them in the area where they were found. We know that was the girl's friend, Cindy Sue. The Grand County Sheriff's Office immediately secured the site and spent the next several days processing the scene. Grand County Sheriff's Office searched the irrigation ditch both before and after draining the ditch by shutting off the water via control valve. Now it says evidence collected from the scene include the victim's tent, personal belongings inside and outside of the tent. It also says that they collected their vehicle, blood, shell casings, bullet fragments, and video surveillance from nearby properties. Grand County Sheriff Office has narrowed the victim's date of death to August 14th, 2021. The state medical examiner immediately conducted a medical exam of both victims and determined the following. Both victims had been shot multiple times. The shell casings and bullet fragments found at the scene were consistent with the evidence obtained by the bodies of both victims. Now, this next part I thought was very interesting. There was no sign of forcible sexual assault of either victim. So that means that the women were not, in fact, are. Now, I know I have been wondering about this since I learned how the women were found. Remember, one of them had her bra up and one of them was in a t-shirt. But right here it says there was no signs of forcible sexual assault. In the course of the investigation, there has been considerable conjecture that Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie were somehow involved in the double homicide. Upon investigation, the FBI and Florida investigators have determined, based on electronic transmission evidence, that neither Gabby nor Brian were involved in this case. So pretty much what they're saying is that they got some electronic transmission and some evidence of that, and they are not in any way involved in the double homicide of Kylen and Crystal. And I'm just still wondering, what does this mean? Did they get some data? What actual electronic transmission did they evidence did they recover? Now, let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. It does go on to say that, of course, the FBI has continues to assist the Grand County Sheriff Office with the investigation, which insists including video, forensic, and behavior analysts and general investigation support. The State Bureau of Investigation provided some initial assistance, it says, but has not had an active, ongoing role in the investigation. The Grand County Sheriff's Office investigation is active and ongoing still, and it says that the Grand County Sheriff's Office has persons of interest, but has not yet identified a suspect. So they do have persons of interest, they're saying, but no one is a suspect right now. Grand County Sheriff's Office continues to examine and analyze evidence by utilizing a third party and the FBI crime labs. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I thought this was really interesting for me, at least. One, the women were not, forcibly SA. And I kind of was thinking more towards this too when I started looking at this, because I was wondering if possibly the women, if after their lives have been taken, if this perpetrator, whoever it is, this creepy dude, whoever he might be, if after he had took their lives, if that's when he, in his sick mind, like I don't know, lifted one of their shirts. I don't know. It's just, I think it's interesting. And finally, now we can put out there that no, they were not actually that word. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This is just a really fast recap. I just want to go over this and share it with you guys in case some of you are not following Grand County Sheriff in the Facebook, on Facebook. I gotta go. Bye, guys.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot to include this part. So, Grand County Sheriff actually requested that the Moab community be careful about sharing information on social media. Such information tends to be misformed, inaccurate, and unhelpful to the criminal investigation, if not dangerous.